Hey YouTube, this is Naya. I'm actually coming to you today. This is your girl, Gracious Sister, and I'm coming to you today with another video of repotting my parsley plant. So I'm taking this parsley plant and I'm going to take it. This is the pot that peppermint plant was in. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take the peppermint plant out of this little small pot and place it in this bigger pot. Now, this is how the parsley plant is supposed to look. Okay, let's see if you can get a closer look. Let's see if I can focus the camera in a little bit. You see that? That doesn't look like my plant, right? So, let's focus it back out, okay? So, of course, you know that this plant has a lot of potential to look like this. However, it's not going to achieve this look unless it grow, okay? Now, this, let me take this aqua globe, because the aqua globe, I mean, this plant really requires hardly no water. I mean, I put this in there a week and it's down here. So, plant haven't consumed that much water. So, okay. This plant here, this is a starting pot. I mean, when you're actually starting a plant, a baby plant, you take it and you put it in this little container. However, it's just like this plant has no room to grow. And I can assure you that the rooting process, the roots are scattered around this plant because it doesn't have room to grow. So that's why I'm taking it from this small container as such and placing it in here. As you know, it's just like, I'll use a really good scenario. It's just like, you're 5 years old wearing infant clothes, okay? So when you're 5 years old wearing infant clothes, you're just busting out of it everywhere. And that's what this plant is doing. It's not able to do as such and bust out like we would be able to do, but it's actually showing some distress. And when a plant is in distress, this is how it looks when it's in distress. It's not dying. It's like it's dying slow because it has no room to grow, to progress. So, of course, I need to clean up. And I always use my shears. Shears as such, or scissors, you might want to call them. Either or, it's the same. And I snip the ends, however, and allow the plant to grow. The aqua globe allows the plant to get exactly what it needs it. In the corner, I have some plants that I have. One is my lemon balm plant. That's the one on this side. That's the lemon balm plant that I just repotted. It's growing all over the place. It's very, very nice. I'm just putting it near the patio because they're all indoor plants. And that's the peppermint plant, and that's the chamomile plant. Yes, they're all medicinal, y'all. So, of course, I've been making potting containers out of old water jugs. Which is very, very helpful. I use all resources in order to give my plants what they need at all costs. It doesn't matter. As long as I can give them what they need so they can give me what I need, that is more than lovely. And they smell so heavenly. However, the parsley plant has a very distinctive smell. It smells like parsley. Not distinctive, but it smells like parsley. And parsley is fairly good. I want to start a pepper plant and a tomato plant that I want to have growing inside. And that's what I'm going to do later on. But let's go and get this plant out, okay? I'm going to take it out of this container, okay? I'm going to place it down as such, so it's being placed down on the table as such. And I'm going to, let's see if I can pull it out. I don't want to pull or damage this. So I'm going to have to place this downward, y'all. I'm sorry. But this is what has to be done because I don't want to damage my plant. So as soon as I can get it out of this container, oh my goodness, I'm going to show you exactly what I just pulled out, okay? Okay, I was able to get the plant out of the actual, I was able to get the plant out of the little pot that it was in because it didn't have room to grow. And I placed it in here, okay? The soil is very, very wet, and I can pretty much blame that on the aqua container. The aqua globe tend to have the plants like such. And I'm going to carefully place the potting mix around such so it can expand and it can grow. Now this one was very, 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 very easy. Pretty much the easiest one yet. But hopefully my plant can do what it needs to do now. And now it's time to clean up, y'all. So with this, I'm going to initially take the plant. I have my scissors, and I simply just go on beside the plant like so. I'm not left-handed, y'all. I'm actually right-handed, but I'm trying to cut left-handed. Bad move. Bad move. So this plant right here, I'm going to take it, snap. Let's see. That's a little, I want you to see that. I'm sniffing. Snap. Okay, the actual plant, normally the plants, when it's like this, it'll actually just do what it has to do anyway. But I'm just pretty much helping it out just a tad bit. Oh, it smells, you smell that parsley smell. It smells just like parsley. Well, that's the name, parsley. That's the name of the plant, parsley, right? So I'm just taking the leaves. I'm not cutting off. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. It'll grow back. It will grow back. And I'm going to cut that because that's pretty much like a stunt of growth. There we go. And I'm sorry. I'm cutting and you're not able to see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm cutting. So I don't want to cut all of them off. So that's my plant. So I made a mistake and I cut this. Of course, that was perfectly healthy. Look, perfectly healthy. But oh well, I made a boo-boo. We all make boo-boos. So I took my aqua globe and I placed it back in the plant, like so. And I put it back in the pot, as so. And I'm going to let it do its thing. So this parsley is going by the windowsill as well. And that completes, y'all, that completes today's repotting phase. So today I have repotted, putting this by the windowsill, well, by the patio sill. I have repotted parsley, lemon balm, peppermint, and chamomile. Yay! Guess you're saying, oh, how lovely. I'll keep you all posted to let you know the outcome of the actual plants on what's going to actually happen with them. However, there's aqua globes and the parsley plant and the lemon balm plant. There's none in the peppermint plant nor the chamomile plant because those two are fairly new. As you can see the progress that my other plants have actually given me versus these new babies. I'm going to see how they do. However, the soil is fairly wet. Actually, I have with those two. So what I want to do is I want to get, I'm drying them out a little bit so the soil can actually dry out a little bit as well. And allow the soil to dry out. Allow the plants to get what they need. However, the lemon balm plant will go back on the door sill, not the door sill, but the window sill, and the other room with the other plants, the aloe vera and the other plants. So they'll go as such. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put the comments below. Please subscribe, hit like on the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. Not a call, I'm sorry. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will respond to them as soon as I receive them. Thank you for watching. Bye.